Metadata is one of the most important parts of any dam. In simple terms, metadata is information about your assets that makes them easier to organize, search, filter, and manage. In Zuperix, metadata helps transform a simple file library into a structured and searchable media system. This becomes extremely important once you start managing thousands of assets across teams, campaigns, sports, events, or brands. Our AI engine can also automatically extract metadata like dimensions, file extension, color palette, MIME type, and more depending on your plan. But creative teams usually need much more custom information based on their workflow. And that's where custom metadata comes in. Let's take a look. Going to Settings and opening Metadata Management. If you have the required permissions, this is where you can manage metadata fields across your DAM. Now let's look at field definitions. You can create many different field types here, like text fields, URLs, dates, datetime fields, single select, multi-select, and more. And we're constantly adding additional field types. Each metadata field also comes with a few important options. Required. This means users must provide this metadata before saving or uploading the asset. Include in full text search. This allows the metadata value to become searchable directly from global search. And finally, show in sidebar filters. This adds the field as a faceted filter in the search sidebar, making it much easier to narrow down large asset libraries. Next, we have templates. Templates allow you to define metadata per category, because realistically, every category needs different metadata. A football asset and a tennis asset shouldn't require exactly the same information. Bulk import and history are also available here. We'll cover those in more detail in another video. Now let's create a practical example. If you've been following along, we currently have two categories: football and tennis. We already added a common field called match date. But now let's add category-specific metadata. For football, we'll create opponent team. And for tennis, we'll create surface type. Now going to templates, selecting the football category, and assigning opponent team. Then selecting tennis, and assigning surface type. Now let's open our messy football asset, and add the opponent team metadata. For example, Colombia. Next, opening the Roger Federer tennis asset, and adding surface type. For example, clay. And of course, this metadata can also be added directly during upload when adding new assets. So instead of fixing organization later, your DAM stays structured right from the beginning.